Congratulations! You've been chosen by the Night Mailman. UK, 3 a.m. folklore, plus true crime nightmare. Before this story begins, follow now, because once you learn the truth about the Night Mailman, you'll never open a late-night letter again. And trust me, you'll want the next stories to keep you awake. Every town in the UK has its bedtime folklore, but only one is tied to real missing person cases. Only one has actual CCTV footage, and only one leaves behind victims with the same horrifying detail, an unnatural, impossible smile. They call him the Night Mailman. He's described as a tall postman wearing an old Royal Mail coat, faded, torn, and dripping as if caught in a rainstorm no one else felt. He appears at exactly 3 a.m., walking down empty streets that have no scheduled deliveries. And everyone who sees him says the same thing: he has no face, just pale skin stretched smooth like wet paper over a skull. For most people, he's only a rumor. But for 19 confirmed victims, he was the last person they ever opened the door to. The first report came from Sheffield in 2009. A woman woke to soft tapping, 3 slow knocks on her door. Not banging, not aggressive, just polite. When she checked her camera later, she saw a mailman standing completely still at her doorstep. No swaying, no breathing, not even blinking. But the creepiest part? He wasn't captured walking up. One frame, empty street. Next frame, he's already standing there. She never opened the door, but she found a letter slid through the gap. A small cream envelope wet from mist with one sentence inside. "Congratulations, you've been chosen." She burned it. She told no one. 3 weeks later, she vanished, leaving her home locked from the inside. Other cases followed: Brighton, Manchester. Cardiff, always the same MO. At 3 a.m., a lone resident wakes to knocks, opens a door, and finds the envelope on the floor. Police never linked the cases until the Preston incident in 2019. A man named Lewis Allen opened the door and spoke to the Night Mailman. Not knowing what he was talking to, his neighbor's CCTV caught the entire thing. Lewis opens the door slowly. He steps back, confused. Then he leans forward as if listening to someone whisper very softly. The footage shows no mouth, no movement, just that blank face leaning closer. Lewis nods, smiles, and whispers back, "I accept." The camera glitches for exactly 1 second. When the footage returns, Lewis is gone. Door still open, only the envelope remains. No footsteps, no sound. No trace of Lewis anywhere in the house. Inside the envelope was a letter written in ink that smelled like wet soil. "Your delivery has been collected." When investigators studied the victim's final door footage, they noticed something horrifying. The Night Mailman doesn't open the letters. He waits, he watches, and when someone accepts the envelope, their smile begins forming before they even open it. Some officers believe the smiles aren't physical. They say the victims look like they're being pulled into something or someone. Locals now follow an unofficial rule. If you hear a soft knock at 3 a.m., if an envelope slides under your door, if you see a postman standing perfectly still in the fog, do not touch the letter. Do not speak, and above all, do not smile. If this story disturbed you, follow now, because the next nightmare is even darker. And trust me, you don't want to face the Night Mailman at 3 a.m. without me.